WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is? It's time for
the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
Best things in life for free.
You know, there's gonna be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Welcome to the House of Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Thanks for being here. Your lunchtime, spending it with me. My name is Steve Craig. I'm the curator of your new wave 80s, your modern rock classics, some surprises, and, of course, your requests. As always, 470-741-9999. Text them, call it up. Today, as we get closer to what's going to be shaping up as a real nice, warm, sunny weekend, let's dance! Safely, of course.
Yes. Safe, dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can go when we want to, night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat, from our hands to our feet, and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. And say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, they're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Safe to dance, oh, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. Never gonna lose it, everything will work out right. I say we can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, they're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody
Now's the time on Sprockets when we dance.
The House of Retro Pleasure 99.
So let's dance.
A club favorite back in 1982. Q Field, Dancing in Heaven is the Orbital Bebop. 470-741-9999. You got something that you want to dislodge from your brain? If you remember back in the 80s, I'll be glad to help you with it. What have we got? Line 3? Hey, what you got?
Hey, I want to see if you could play a song for Retro Pleasure.
What you got?
Only You by Yaz.
Are you going to go to the show?
Of course.
That's going to be a great and I've been told that on the start of the tour, she's blowing everybody away. Alison Moyer, along with Soft Cell and the Human League, coming to the Fox on June 19th. I'll be there. I'll see you.
That sounds great. Thanks a lot, man.
Got some free tickets for that show coming up very soon for Only You. Yaz at 99X.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Won't you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew. Only you.
Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Now, you prepare that Fetzer valve with some 3-in-1 oil and some gauze tabs. And I'm going to need about 10 quarts of antifreeze.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we're not little children, and we know what we want, and the future is certain. Give us time to work it out. We're on the road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. I'm feeling okay this morning, and you know we're on the road to paradise. Here we go, here we go. We're on a ride to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Maybe wonder where you are. I don't care. Here's where time is on our side. Take you there, take you there. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. There's a city in my mind. Come along, we take that ride. It's alright, baby, it's alright. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. Would you like to come along and help me sing this song? It's alright, baby, it's alright. We can tell you what to do, but they'll make me fool you. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. There's a city in my mind. Come along and take that ride. It's alright, baby, it's alright. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day. It's alright, baby, it's alright. And would you like to come along? We can help you sing this song. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. Don't let me tell you what to do, 'cause I'll make a fool of you. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. We're on a road to nowhere. Hey! We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere.
The usual disc jockey joke there is that's for all of you folks on 285 listening right now in your car. The road to nowhere. Talking Heads off the Finster-inspired cover art album, Little Creatures. Road to Nowhere. It's the House of Retro Pleasure on 99X. We do have an unofficial theme song for the house, and the singer of it is having a birthday. We're going to celebrate next.
proudly tell the world.
I am 99X.
I am 99X.
I am 99X.
Check out the new 99X store. A huge selection of world-famous 99X big shirts. Branded short sleeve, long sleeve, polos, hoodies, zips, and sweatshirts. Plus 99X hats, caps, mugs, stickers, folding festival chairs, guitar picks, and even more getting added every week.
Download the Freeloader app and get first alerts on the exclusive limited edition items and autographed band collectibles.
The 99X merch tent is open at 99xstore.com or on the 99X Freeloader app. Just click store.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
This is the sound of Jack, buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oh, ouch. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Take the exit. Turn right into the drive-thru.
Nope, I'm making dinner tonight.
You don't have time. Josh has practice.
Oh, that's right. I'll just get a salad.
And fries?
No, just the salad.
But salad cancels fries.
Salad only.
Fries.
Salad.
Fries.
Food noise isn't fair, but Mochi Health is. The affordable GLP-1 source that puts you on the road to successful weight loss.
Hey, can I get the
fries?
Salad. Sorry.
Learn more at joinmochi.com. Mochi members have access to licensed physicians and nutritionists. Results may vary.
Need parts fast? Need them now? O'Reilly is fast. Just one part that makes O'Reilly Auto Parts stand apart. Right now at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts, you can get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 qualifying brake rotors. Ask the professional parts people about additional brake pad and rotor upgrade options available at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
All right, class, tell me about your weekend. Leo?
Well, my sister wanted to go camping, so my parents took us in our new Nissan Pathfinder through a mountain trail.
Thank you, Leo.
No, it's not over yet. My brother wanted to explore some caves, so we drove up a bunch of steep hills. And then we
With its V6 engine and 9-speed automatic transmission, the Nissan Pathfinder can power your adventure. That's why J.D. Power ranks Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. The new V6-powered Nissan Pathfinder. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Central Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
No, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. It feels good to Geico.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Retro Pleasure 99.
It's like the every other decade theory, you know? The 50s were boring. The 60s rocked. The 70s, oh my God, they obviously suck. Right? Come on. Maybe the 80s will be radical. You know, I figure we'll be in our 20s and, hey, it can't get any worse.
The original.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday, birthday.
And the singer of that song, 8 Days. Jazz Coleman from The Killing Joke. Jazz is 66 years old today. Lead singer of 8 Days. Remember that in the Weird Science movie. Now, some of you youngins might think, hey, that sounds a lot like Come As You Are by Nirvana. Yeah, there was actually a lawsuit about that whole thing, too. I mean, Nirvana always kind of credited their influences in certain songs that they would kind of tribute in a lot of their stuff. But, as the lawsuit was going on between the two, Kurt Cobain died. And Jazz and the band, they just dropped the lawsuit. 80s from Killing Joke. Also, turning 76 years old today, a guy by the name of Billy Steinberg. Billy Steinberg, a huge 80s songwriter, and among his classics from the 80s, he wrote Like a Virgin for Madonna, True Colors for Cyndi Lauper, a couple of Whitney Houston hits, Heart and Alone, Touch Myself by Divinals, he wrote that, and also wrote the biggest chart success for the Bangles. It was their second number one song, written by our birthday boy, Billy Steinberg, Eternal Flame.
Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong with me. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name. Sun shines through the rain. The whole life so lonely, and then come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling.
The Bangles' Eternal Flame, written by, now I'm finding out, the late Billy Steinberg, who would have been 76 years old today. And literally, with so many people that we've lost over the last several weeks, Billy Steinberg, huge 80s songwriter who wrote that song. And like I mentioned, wrote stuff for Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, Whitney Houston, Heart. And he passed away last week from cancer. And I think his obit got lost with all the other people that we've lost well. So, a tribute, to the late Billy Steinberg. Very awesome writer. He wrote this song for Divinals.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I wanna make you mine. I close my eyes and see you before me. Think I would die if you were to ignore me. If who could see just how much I adore you? I get down on my knees, I do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want.
We interrupt this program to bring you this important announcement. This is an emergency missing child alert, or Levi's call, the Georgia's version of an Amber Alert. The Barrow County Sheriff's Office and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation
Anybody else? When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. 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 I honestly do. I touch myself. I touch myself. I touch myself. I honestly do. I touch myself.
Retro Pleasure.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
I get to know your name. When I can trace your pride, you got my baby.
or alive? Well, he's dead too. Peter Byrne. That was a request. That is a text request. Certain people don't want to talk to disc jockeys. Oh, no, it was anonymous too. Texted in from someone who wanted to hear Dead or Alive. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh, look, someone's not afraid. 470-741-9999. Hello, what'd you like?
Hey, Steve, let's spin the reel for Ramones.
It's a tongue twister, isn't it?
It is.
Wheel of Ramones, Wheel of Ramones, Wheel of Ramones, Wheel of Ramones.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
6 thick thistle sticks. Try that one. Much easier if you just say gabba gabba hey.
All right, man, take it easy. All right, bye.
Wheel of Ramones!
Of course! We haven't done this in a while. Every single song the Ramones have ever recorded is on our wheel, and we're going to randomly spin it. Gabba 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 gabba. Sheena, Judy, Carlos Carbona, not glue, sedated, and they go, oh, is we going to stop on... Ooh, it's Pinhead! Such a zippy song. Get it?
I don't wanna be a big head no more. I just met a nurse that I do go for. I don't wanna be a big head no more. I just met a nurse that I do go for.
What are you people? On dope?
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Move like cagey tigers, oh, we couldn't get close. love you, let's go. Solid gold. Could we miss someone as dumb as
The Cure, Love Cats. I can always say the coughing up a fur ball can sure put a damper on foreplay. From the Japanese Whispers album. And it was on this day in 2019, not too long back, 2019, that we lost Andy Anderson. Lost him to cancer at age 68. Early drummer for The Cure on their albums Japanese Whispers and also on The Top. And playing drums on that particular song, The Love Cats. That was his first time he played with The Cure in the studio, was on that song. Lal Tolhurst, he switched over to keyboards, and then Robert Smith asked his friend Andy Anderson to play drums for a little while, and he did. And we lost him in 2019. We have another birthday, or excuse me, another very historic date in history. Humble beginnings for one of the greatest bands in the world. Coming up next.
Win $1,000 cash just for listening to the Morning X. Just answer 10 questions correctly in 60 seconds, and you've got an easy grand.
Hello. Hey, looking for Matthew Landmeyer.
This is he.
Matthew, it's Barnes, Leslie, and Crash over at the 99X Radio Ranch.
Awesome.
Well, you signed up to play the Show Quiz Showdown.
Certainly.
Here we go. Deep breaths, everyone. We played the new jingle for Captain Crunch.
False.
We met Angelo, who was self-isolating for a year.
False.
Bono was in our studio.
True.
The $1,000 Show Quiz Showdown.
Everything on this quiz was false.
Aye.
Crash, how many do we have correct?
You split it down the middle, 5 and 5.
It was great to meet you.
Awesome. Have you guys as part of my day every day when I'm commuting.
Thank you for putting on 99X. It's greatly appreciated.
The $1,000 Show Quiz Showdoin presented by GetInTheRing.com. Sign up to play on the 99X Freeloader app.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
O'Reilly.
Replace your wiper blades and save $10 on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Beam blade technology improves windshield contact for maximum visibility. Our professional parts people will even install your new wiper blades for free. Stop by your O'Reilly Auto Parts store or shop online at O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
To 15-year-old Harper, buying an $80 vintage rock t-shirt is a great investment. To Harper's mom, this logic has a few holes in it. So she helped Harper open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account. With no overdraft fees and tools to track spending, Harper's learning, one heavy metal tee at a time. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Terms apply. Visit wellsfargo.com/deposit disclosures for fees and details.
All right, class, tell me about your weekend. Leo?
Well, my sister wanted to go camping, so my parents took us in our new Nissan Pathfinder through a mountain trail.
Thank you, Leo.
No, it's not over yet. My brother wanted to explore some caves, so we drove up a bunch of steep hills. And then we
With its V6 engine and 9-speed automatic transmission, the Nissan Pathfinder can power your adventure. That's why J.D. Power ranks Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. The new V6-powered Nissan Pathfinder. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Central Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
A better life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
If you're someone who maybe drinks a little more than you should, you probably need to hear this. A new study out of Mass General Brigham found drinking 3 or more drinks per day, which, a lot of people do, was associated with more severe brain bleeds and earlier long-term brain damage. The top-line advice here is no surprise. Cut down on your drinking. The other really important thing you can do is to try and lower your blood pressure. Now, if it's high, which it is for about half of Americans, you can work toward that goal by upping the amount of aerobic exercise you do. And you can and should make changes to your diet, like reducing your salt intake, and probably starting to really learn and follow a Mediterranean style of eating. Less red meat, less processed foods, more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Former MLB All-Star Sean Casey, a.k.a. The Mayor, keeps hitting it out of the park.
I don't need to hear anything from anybody. There's too much riding on my mind being locked in. Play offense, not defense. If you play hard and you play the game right, nobody really gets on you. They're going to boo you here and there, but if you show them that you care and that you're playing hard, that's what you need to do. Just play the game one way. You hit a ball in the gap, run. Boom, coming in hot.
The Mayor's Office with Sean Casey from Believe.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Looking for your next favorite local spot? At sweetdeals.com, we're all about supporting local businesses. Discover amazing deals on the best shops, restaurants, and services in your area. Shopping local not only helps your community thrive, but it also leads you to one-of-a-kind finds you won't see anywhere else. Join the movement of savvy shoppers who are exploring their neighborhoods and uncovering hidden treasures. Visit sweetdeals.com today and start discovering your new favorite places.
Come join the fun and cash prizes at Bingo Bonanza, just a few minutes from Memphis in the DeSoto Shrine Club. Bingo Bonanza has guaranteed cash prizes up to $7,500 per session and better odds than the casinos. Visit HernandoBingoBonanza.com or call 662-449-1818 to learn more. All proceeds benefit special needs foster children at Appella Inc. There's always a winner at Bingo Bonanza.
This is the sound of Jack, buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oh, ouch. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
99X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
It was on this day in 1980. 46 years ago. Wow. 2 performing. And immediately kind of forced his way backstage and thrust a recording contract into Bono's face. Sign here! Yeah, they offered the band a recording contract after that performance on this day in 1980. Of course they signed it, and they're still with Island Records, too, after like 15 albums, and then there's another one in the oven right now. But from their debut album, which came out a few months later, U2's I Will Follow.
dose of retro pleasure. 99X.
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus Media Station.
Hey, this is Quentin from Marietta, and I am 99X.
Yo, this is Austin in McDonough, and I am 99X.
Hi, I'm Alanis Morissette, and I am 99X.